Everyone, welcome back to Mrs. D. Today I'm going to show you how you can upload your books over onto Amazon KDP. Now it's all well and good, as you know, I've shown you loads and loads of books on this channel as to how to upload. But let's actually break it down. I have done a video like this before, but this is the updated version. Previously there were not questions around AI. I will post a link to the Amazon KDP website down in the description. Before you even create a book, just start with the account. It's super easy to set up. We are going to jump over onto the computer and take a look. So here we are, I'm over in my Amazon KDP account. So we're simply going to click here and hit create. Now here it gives you the option to create Kindle, paperback, hardcover, and also a series page as well. So if you have created multiple books within your niche, you can kind of tie them together really nicely. That's great as well when you're advertising, if you do have books with a bit of a common theme. So for now we're going to create the paperback option, and today I'm going to be uploading the mandala book that we created. If you haven't watched that video yet, I'll also post a link to that in the description and comments as well. So here we are. Paperback details. So the book is written in English, and when it comes to this, we want to just make sure that we are using exactly what has been posted. So I can put, it will be called Mandala Colouring Book, and then I will put in there 100 unique designs, colouring book for adults, intricate designs. I'm pretty much going to use every single word under the sun that I've put in this because they're all keywords. So let's go for mandala, 100 unique designs. Now what's really important to know is you cannot put any other words within your book title that do not appear on that front page. So that's really key. And then in here, I'm going to put colouring book for adults. In fact, I'm going to put intricate here. Intricate colouring book for adults to aid relaxation. There we go. It's part of a series. Again, I can add that in here. If it was education content, you can put that in there. It is not. So here I'm just going to put CD Publishing, and this is just your pen name, so it doesn't have to be your name at all. So that's that. In here we are going to just post a little bit of a description. So when you first click into the listing, this is what you'll see. So I'm going to put in here 100 unique mandala style naughty. Cool, there we go. So that looks okay. I would work on that a little bit more. Try and getting there as many keywords as you possibly can. In fact, I might also put in here has been proven to aid with stress relief. So why not take yourself into the magical world of mandala art and get lost in the pictures. And then I'm going to do a space there. Basically, I don't like it to look too congested. You don't want to like bore them to tears. Give them War and Peace. Like, that's fine. I own the copyright. And something to like really think about is when I'm doing a lot of my research. The other day when I was on BookBolt and I was doing some research, like people are publishing Hello Kitty books and Minecraft and things like that. You do not own the copyright to that, even if it's in the style of and it isn't actually Hello Kitty. You need to have permission to post that. So if I were you, do not go anywhere near it. Disney is actually like one of the most particular. They will come after you the second you make a sale, and you can end up losing your KDP store. So there's just no point. Don't risk it. Just don't do it. Are there any sexually explicit images or titles? No. The reading age, let's go for 16. There's nothing in it really. Primary marketplace, I do put it for .co.uk, and obviously I have spelt colouring with an O and a U, so definitely aimed at the UK market, but you can select whichever country you want. And actually, if you do know another language, it's not a bad idea. There's a lot less competition. Germany, France, Spain, Italy. Why not have a little look at what you can do in some other countries as well? Here we have the categories. So you can choose up to 3 categories that would kind of fit your book. So if we go choose categories, let me see if we go arts and photography, business, contemporary arts. So I might select graphic arts there. Not a subcategory. Let's go add another. Again, I'm going to go for arts. Yeah, art again. This time I'm going to go for decorative art and just do that one. And this one again, arts, art, and this time I'm going to go for the drawing section and maybe put pen and ink. They don't necessarily fit 100% into that, but I think sometimes you've just kind of got to find the closest to it. The categories are really hard to find your right placement in these kind of lower medium content unless you're in that journal planner kind of market. This is not considered low content, it is considered medium. Is it large printed? No, because it hasn't got writing. And now we've got the keywords. Keywords are optional, right? However, we want to be typing in things that other people are going to be searching for. So again, I'm going to use BookBolt here because I think BookBolt is absolutely amazing. Do not forget that I have 20% off for life if you use my code Mrs. D, and you get a 3-day free trial first of all anyway. The entry level in is $9.99. And that's a really good place to start. You can start creating your books and things like that. However, if you want the puzzles and all of those things, then it's the next bracket up, which for me has been invaluable. And I've found that I sell a lot more of those types of books. But have a look and perhaps just get the 3-day trial first of all and see how you get on. So keywords, you've got a keyword section here. And let's just type in here, mandala colouring book. Now giving me the search volume of each book. And this is the Google search as well. So if we have a look through Amazon, essentially 100 mandala colouring book, we've kind of got that in the title, but for me it might be worth using something with the American spelling. It's also really good to have a look and just see, oh, that one there I like. Adult colouring book art therapy is really good. So I'm going to put that one in. And another really good way to do it as well is if you go over to Amazon, let me go now, adult colouring book art therapy. let's see, 60,000. And how many are they saying it's got searches? Okay, so there's not too much point in that one. An inspirational colouring book. Let's try that. Let's just add in inspirational. 30,000. So that's a lot less. Positive affirmation, adult colouring book. Mandala colouring book, large. That sounds a good one. Let's try that. 40,000. How about if we go bumper? 71. So that might be a good one to do. Let's copy that one. And then we're going to put that into our keyword. Paste that one in. Date. If the book was originally published elsewhere, this hasn't been. We can either release the book for sale now as soon as it's been checked by Amazon, or we can schedule it. Now, my advice is definitely to schedule if you can, particularly if you have built up a bit of a brand and a bit of awareness. But for this book, I'm just going to go release for sale now. I'm going to hit save and continue. So that's going to take us into the next page. And that's like really brief on how I would do my keyword research. But you can actually go back and you can change your keywords at any time. So if you think it should be selling and it really isn't, then do go back and have a look. So Amazon will give you a free ISBN number. However, you can buy your own as well. So the snag with getting the free Amazon one is that you can only then sell with Amazon. If you generate your own and purchase your own ISBNs elsewhere, you can actually sell these books wherever you want to. You can get them independently published on other sites as well, such as like Sparks, Ingram and other places. So let me just click Assign ISBN now. Okay, so that's now assigned as a free KDP ISBN. Now here we have selected the black and white interior, but if you wanted to, you could go for cream. This is where you select your color or premium color paper. So we're going black and white. Our trim size, 8.5 by 11. Bleed or no bleed. We want no bleed in this one, but bleed is essentially if you want the images to go right up to the edges. So for us, we want no bleed. And then do we want the paperback cover matte or glossy? I think in this instance, I feel like the matte finish will be really nice because it's quite a dark cover. And then here we upload our manuscript. So just there, which is that one. So now I'm going to hit open, and now that's just uploading. Okay, so the cover has now uploaded. It's just come up saying save successful, and now we can see there the manuscript is there. Now here you can use the Amazon KDP cover creator, however I don't really like it. It's really hard to use, it's very clunky, so I don't use it at all. Obviously we've created one in Canva anyway. So now I'm going to hit upload cover, and then you can see that is the colouring book. I'm going to hit open, and again that's going to upload. That's not going to take as long as what the manuscript did. There we go, save successful. Now here is a new section that KDP has included, AI generated content. Amazon is collecting information about the use of artificial intelligence tools in creating content. Did you use AI tools in creating text, images, and or translations of your book? Yes, I did. There we go. So it was images, and it was AI generated images with minimal to no editing. And then what did you use? And it was Canva AI. And then translations was none. And now we can hit launch previewer. So that's going to save our work, and then it's going to bring up, it's kind of putting our files now into a book format. So whilst that's uploading, let me tell you about a new and exciting series that I am just in the process of kind of putting it all together now. But in order to create this series, I need your help. So what I'd like to do is to kind of give you guys more practical advice, is actually show you how the advice that I'm giving you can really help you by looking at your books. So if you would like me to review any of your books and listings, then please post a link to your book in the description and I'll take a look, and you'll see my kind of advice on how to take your book to the next level, generate more sales, that sort of thing. And this is going to be a monthly video, so please feel free to put it there. If you don't want to post the listing in the comments, you can also send it to my email, which is mrsdyt@gmail.com. So this is still loading at the moment, so it's saying it's checking the image quality. So if the quality isn't there, KDP will throw it back at you. It'll be checking all your, now it's margins and gutters. It goes through like a variety of things. This is essentially its robot check of making sure that it is okay to go onto KDP, like your trim sizes and everything are okay. It's up to a good enough quality. Saving, here we go. Da da da. There we go. Right, quality check. So if there was anything wrong, they would have firstly put a list here. So there's no issues selected. If, for example, the interior was the wrong size, it would tell you now. If your cover was the wrong size, it would tell you now. So you could go back and fix that before you submit it. So if we just click through a few of the pages, you can see there. So we've always got the blank page. Fab. Let's go to a thumbnail view as well. So if you want to do a quick squiz through, make sure that you haven't left like additional blank pages. Obviously you do that before anyway. So yep, I'm happy with that. So now I can hit approve. And this is telling us what the printing cost is going to be. Now it's got more information. So £3.29 or $4.45. So we're going to go save and continue. On the next page is when we're going to select the markets that we're going to sell in and the prices that we're going to do. So I am happy for this to be sold worldwide. My primary marketplace we already selected. And this means that here I can select the list price that I want. So I have an idea of what I would like to sell this for. So I usually would market something like this at around $9.99. 100 mandala colouring book. Here we go. Oh gosh, they're cheap. $6.56, $6.99, $7.49. And just because the others are cheaper, I wouldn't necessarily let that put you off. $8.99, $9.50, $8.99. So I think I'm going to go top end and I'm going to go for the $8.99. So if I hit $8.99, then it's going to show me what my royalty will be on each book. So that'll be £2.11, and then you can see here it's automatically adjusted everything else. So $2.48 for the US, and it goes through all the different markets. And here is where you can request a proof, and then so you can do that and buy that at essentially cost. And now here, publish your paperback. Before it actually publishes, it takes around 72 hours to go live. An actual human will now review your book. If you want to publish it as a Kindle book, then you can do that as well. And there it says you can earn up to 70% of royalties on Kindle sales. So that's really amazing as well. There we go. And now it says in review. So just wait until you'll get an email from Amazon KDP. They'll let you know that your book's gone live. You can head into your KDP account and then you'll see that it's live, and then you can start promoting it on your various channels. So I really hope that has helped you. I hope that now you're not afraid to get your books uploaded. It is a really simple process. I guess the trickiest parts are definitely about getting it, your keywords right. That can take quite a bit of time. And also the categories are, I don't think they're the best for KDP, but have a play around with it. And as I say, you can go back in and you can amend. You can actually get really good analytics on these as well, and you can start to see what you're kind of being searched for and when you're being shown. So I really hope that you've enjoyed this video today. If you wanted to find out how I created this book, then check out this video. I actually created it in less than an hour. Thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you all next time. See you soon. Bye.